What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Marlon Watts, co-owner and CEO of WRLDINVSN. And man, this one is gonna be even more special. Y'all know why we taking y'all to Miami, Fort Lauderdale. All right, we gonna be chopping it up with Mo with Humble Religion, and we gonna be sitting down, going to the warehouse, going to the store, and we ate at the Licking. Crazy, my luck. Wings busting, all right? So y'all gonna get to see everything that, just happened inside of this video. Be open-minded. We're gonna be talking about, manufacturing. We're gonna be talking about the mindset that it really takes, and then we're gonna go into like what's next for us with WRLDINVSN. Watch this video from start to finish. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, run us up. Enough of this, let's go get into it. We done made it, huh? HQ.
HQ.
Hey, y'all overflowing over here, dog.
It's a little junky. It's a little junky right now. You know what I'm saying?
This work.
But you know, we getting the job done, man.
Man, that's great. Hey, y'all see it here. We done made it to the Humble Religion HQ. How many orders you trying to process in a day? I see we got all of these.
We got those right there. We got those orders back there. We got those orders on the table and on the floor. Some are already filled. We probably just ship out by another 500-600 by tomorrow.
I see a lot of these designs are just like stuff that you already released up here?
Nah, some of that stuff we just be creating, and some of it we did, some of it we didn't. But some stuff we probably gonna trash, some stuff, you know how it goes, some stuff you ain't really gonna put out and stuff like that.
And I know a lot of the stuff that y'all do is like, manufacturing stuff. So a lot of, like, we don't really hit on, like, we don't do a lot of manufacturers goods. So like, what's some things that you think that, the viewers should be doing when they're working with manufacturers, anything they should be staying away from, anything they should for sure have? To give them a better insight on working with manufacturers.
Working with manufacturers, I feel like you should be working like way ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? So you can be more on point, because I done ran into situations where like Christmas time come, every clothing brand around America trying to get merch. They taking a long time, and Christmas time, that's a power month. So if you ain't ready by then and just say your stuff land after Christmas.
How long does it really be taking you to get merchandise?
From China?
Well,
from anywhere?
Yeah.
My quickest manufacturer, 10 days. You know what I'm saying?
And that's shipped to you also?
Shipped to me like 10 days, 14 days.
Is that from it actually being like done? Is that it going in production and being shipped out, or that's just like the ship time is going to take 10 days to get here?
Nah, so that's done, probably done 7 days, and then the other 3 or 4 days to get to me.
What type of product is that's being turned around?
That's for like a hoodie.
A hoodie.
That's
What's
for
some
like
stuff you see have a long turnaround?
A long turnaround time. It'll be something like just say, for instance, a Letterman jacket. This right here will take more longer, because you got to go through the process of getting a sample.
Man, can I put that thing on?
It's a 3X right here. Let me get you a. Let me get you a.
I'm about to show y'all what these fits look like. We're gonna talk about like, cause a lot of people when they working with manufacturers, we're getting smalls, but we got medium shirts. So you got to be able to make sure you're sending these tech packs.
You about a large?
Yeah, large would be cool. You gotta make sure you're sending these tech packs. You gotta make sure you're getting, samples, sending mock-ups. So can you tell me a little bit about like how do you get the sizing, to work for you? Like I said, because I'll be ordering a large sometimes and it end up being a small, or I'm ordering a large and it end up being a 3X in reality.
So yeah, you gotta get the size charts right and just make sure everything right before you even mass produce the product. And that go into sampling and everything like that.
Look at that right
there. Look good on you. Wow.
Y'all see that? That's crazy.
Thing look good on you. Wow.
I'm a religion. Oh, show the bag, show the bag. I gotta show the bag.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. All right, and about, like...
Quality check.
What is it, is it a minimum order that they expecting you to have when you're doing something like this?
Who I deal with, no.
Okay.
I don't really have a minimum, because I built the relationship, so it's not a minimum. So that's another important thing is building relationships.
Hey, make sure y'all check these comments because I'm going to get them to release the plug to y'all, right? So make sure y'all check these comments. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Run us up, baby.
For sure.
Hey, we going up all 2024. So, like, I mean, as we, heading back to the store right now, like, what's some of the, we seeing all the good stuff. We seeing all this rolling out. We seeing good product. But, like, what's been some of the struggles that has been, growing a brand, having a brand, and doing it at the level that you're doing it at right now?
I'd probably say struggles. I don't really say we had like many struggles for real. Knock on wood. I'm a little lucky, you know what I'm saying? But just to keep growing the brand and reaching out to more influencers and stuff like that, sometimes you could think you're not really moving because you ain't got, your favorite rapper and your merchandise and stuff like that. But as far as struggles, the only struggle probably is just keeping a solid team.
I understand.
Keeping a solid team and keeping members motivated. So that'll probably be like the main struggle for real.
And like one way, hopefully, like maybe this could help. Just like what we did was, because you already doing a great job of creating like that culture. And so I think that if you just keep implementing that culture, remember we was talking about, you going, and I think you just gotta keep showcasing all the stuff that you do, and people really gravitate towards that. And then once you get them and you got them in the system, now it was like earlier, like showing them the path, cause you a leader, like you are a leader, you creating this, you leading. And so people are looking for you. Literally, when they're coming, they saying, hire me because I want you to lead me, because I believe that you're gonna put me in position to where I need to go. Whether that's going to another job, or whether that's starting their own business, or whether that's staying within your business. But I think you gotta look at it from that perspective on getting team members. And then I think it's gonna really, like, people gonna want, like, they gonna want come to your team because they gonna want to be put. They know that you winning, and everybody that's on the team winning, and they got a different mindset about it.
Right.
And so like that culture,
keeping the team motivated.
Yeah. So like we just getting to the store. We about to go have a sit down conversation, get y'all some more gems, all right?
More game.
Welcome back. We back with my boy Mo with Humble Religion. Appreciate y'all. Hey, we in the shop right now live. We got people coming in, shopping with you. Like, what that feel like? Like, what that feel like for people to just be walking in the store, buying stuff that you literally, created with an idea, a vision?
It's crazy because I just be like, dang, people thinking about what I created during the day on a regular, what today is? Friday, a regular Friday.
Early
people
Friday.
Could be doing anything else in the world. I'd be like, dang, you good, you come in, you good. So I just be like, it's amazing, dog. Sometimes it be tricking me sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
And so like, cause a lot of people that's watching this, they want to get their brand started, they're getting their brand started. So like, what's the mindset that you gotta have really when you when you having that idea and you trying to make it come to fruition, but you really can't see it yet?
You say, what's the mindset?
Yeah, what's the mindset that you gotta like have, or you had during that time?
Just to trying to make it come to light. I don't know, man. It's just basically just getting in motion for real, and more doing, less talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
And I get what you're saying, cause that's how we call it just like hopping off the porch. Like for us, we we learn by literally like failing. And some people, like failing stop them from doing something. So it's like when they fail, they like, dang, I'm gonna put this down. Yeah. But it was like more in the lines of like, we use that to just keep learning to get better.
So much talking, you can end up talking yourself out of something. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, taking more action, that'll be like the better way to like move forward and to just that drawing of what you got on a sheet of paper,
like
bringing
example,
it to life.
Like example, people be stuck, they don't know the name.
Right, people be stuck at that for years.
Yeah, people be stuck at that for years.
And
we try to tell people like literally our name changed
Right.
Like, one, it changed multiple times. We had multiple brands when we first got started.
Right.
Paper Planes, Crazy Monkey, Dead End.
Right.
And then we came with World Invasion at first. And then we started spelling it short. And when we went to Ruston, people started calling it World Envision.
Yeah.
And so, you know, basically, literally, we like turned to each other and was like, it sounds better.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds better, really. So we started running with it. And then it was like, dang, World Envision, trusting your vision.
Right.
You know, then it all started to make sense. And like literally, the logo, our logo, we made this when we was 14.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like, if you never just go out and do something, you'll never really know. Like, we've been doing this since we was 14.
You gotta at least try. Like, some people think you gotta have all the money in the world to just start this. Man, I started this with less than $500. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to have, or you don't gotta start so big. You know what I'm saying? You can start on a smaller scale. You can start with one t-shirt. Like, I watched a girl podcast and she started with one t-shirt and she kept reusing it. So it's like different ways you can do it. The girl, I think Milano, I watched her story.
Oh wow, yeah.
And she said she started with like one t-shirt or something like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, another thing I wanted to talk about really was like relationships, because we here right now off a relationship. We developed, you know, created a relationship, and then like we out here right now in Fort Lauderdale right now, but we was out in Miami because we partnered, had a collaboration with Rap Snacks, and so like really want the audience to understand just like how we making money over here too. Like, we want the audience to understand like how important like relationships is, and you know, not creating relationships and then now taking those relationships and creating something else through that relationship. As an example, like we have a relationship with Rap Snacks, but okay, it's not, you just don't want to be in the room. Yeah, we was there at the party. We not happy just being in the room. Right. We also want to see how can we add value to that room or add value to that relationship. So now it's like, okay, y'all don't have, you know, they're not designing merch. How can we help y'all design merch? Mm-hmm. Now we got the Hip Hop Saved My Life, the 100% black owned stuff. Mm-hmm. And then now that lead into, we have other businesses too that they still want to get involved with. So now we have the Boss Up Experience that we putting on 4 times a year, where we doing panels, entrepreneurship sessions, pitch competitions. We gave away $5,000 worth of, you know, funding to the brands that attended that event. And all that started literally just off a relationship.
Right.
But taking the relationship to the next level, not just creating relationships just to say, oh, I know this person. Nah, that's not what it's about.
That ain't just a relationship.
Crazy. Yeah. But I would say, what has it been for you? What type of relationships have been, you know, able to help your brand grow to the part where it is now?
Really just keeping relationships with, you know, people like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Other people that got brands, celebrities, people in the entourage, just keeping your face clean with people like that, and, you know, building that trust, you know what I'm saying? So just say, for instance, like we had Kodak Black come in here, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping your face good with a person of that caliber, team members and stuff like that, for a person like that to even feel comfortable to come in your spot. Safari coming in here, you know, we keep a good relationship with him, and he come in here, and one time he bought everything in his size, but if you don't got if you got a bad relationship with a person, how they gonna come in here and spend money with you? You know what I'm saying? So just keeping your face clean.
And you hit it right there
on all levels.
With like I was gonna say, the customer aspect, like, you know, like building relationships with your customers. Right. It's some people that we see all the multiple times that now, you know, we know their name. They're people that come into, like, because we really don't like have a store, so to say, but we got a section inside the fulfillment center that we, you know, sell merchandise. Right. And so it's like, you see, I'm pretty sure you see those same people, and then, you know,
and then treating people respect, you know what I'm saying? Treating everybody come in here and they get treated the same way as, like I say, a Kodak Black or a high-end client. Everybody get treated the same when they come in here, and they'll feel, you know what I'm saying, important. Everybody feel important when they come in here. We shooting a podcast and we got people still coming in here.
Yep, because we say we ain't closing the doors.
Exactly. And they still
big.
Feel, you know.
That's big. Hey man, I'm getting hungry. So
what you got to taste for?
You got the licking right here, huh?
Let's do it.
We going to the licking. We gonna keep y'all tuned. All right, I hope y'all enjoying this video right now. All right, literally, we done took y'all to the warehouse. We done took y'all to the store, people coming in the store while we doing the podcast. It's crazy. We getting the actual feel on what it's like to be, inside the Humble Religion brand. But let's go check into this next clip where we ate at the Finger Licking. All right, it's crazy. Let's go.
We at the Licking right now.
You already know. Shout out to Finger Licking. Shout out to that boy E-Class. Shout out to the Licking whole team.
Yeah. If y'all been enjoying this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, we've been putting out hella content. Kind of want to, as we really just wrap up, like what's the goals for 2024 for the brand?
Man, 2024, the goals for the brand, bro, is to grow our team, outdo last year. You know what I'm saying? So turn it into a multi-million-dollar company. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's really the goal. Just keep creating, keep growing, keep learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and as for us, it was like similar to what we was kind of talking about earlier, like really getting into those collabs, continue to build that community, because we realizing it's like, when you let's just say college player, boom, you got a fan base, you building with that university, but the moment you attach yourself to the NFL or Miami Dolphins or that team specifically, now your brand and you are looked at in a total different way. So the audience need to understand, like, they need to, one, create their lane, have their brand, do great. At the end of the day, that player had to be a great player for him to get that opportunity.
Right.
But also realize that you want to associate yourself with other brands. Like an example that we talk about with the university. Like, we sponsored the university where it was, when they scored a touchdown, it was WRLDINVSN touchdown tees. They was throwing T-shirts in the crowd. You know what I mean? So now you putting yourself on a university, promoting you to their audience, and now your brand is just being compared on a different level, and not as allowing people to trust you, because that's what you need to really get your brand to the next level. You need people to trust you and trust that you're gonna be able to, deliver that product and service.
Yeah.
And then I'd say for us, and also in 2024, with the Activate Your Vision brand, we now have the university. And so that's big, because basically what we did was we took all the stuff that we was teaching inside of our mentorship program and basically brought that down to a level where people that's just getting started, that may be doing no money, that may be doing $1,000, that may be doing $2,500, that they can now go through this high level curriculum. It may not be, we had classes in that other program, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and this one is only 2 times a month. But what we realized throughout that process is, like, when you just getting started off too, you getting a lot of information. A lot of people watching these videos, they watch every video. But I also need you to take what you get out of these videos and not go actually apply it and go do it. Don't just keep watching video after video after video after video, and then you're not actually applying the stuff that you being taught or that you're learning. So
More doing,
literally.
for sure.
That's what we got, cooking in 2024, along with, we're gonna do some vision summits that we want all our subscribers to come out to.
I gotta come check out some of y'all panels that y'all do.
February 24th, 25th. And the 26th, we got our game.
Where's that? In
Ruston.
Okay.
This one gonna be in Ruston.
Is that the basketball game?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I put the video when I made nigga.
Y'all got a jersey for me?
Oh, that's easy.
No more.
Hey, that's easy right there.
I'm coming out there, man. I'm Shaq out there, man.
Let's do it. That's easy money. So, hey, make sure y'all at the Vision Summit. Make sure y'all at the WRLDINVSN Classic. Look, my boy Moo got me at the Lincoln. We went to the store. We went to the HQ. We just gave y'all literally action-packed, full of gems. Thank you, Raps.
I got a few questions for y'all, though.
Oh, let's do it.
What's y'all biggest struggle? You asked me what's mine. What's y'all biggest struggle?
So I say it's like now, like you said, finding people that's willing to go all in. And what I mean by that is, like, we have a lot of like projects that we work on, but it's like now finding people that could take this one project and make it better, improve it, without me actually having to sometimes step in.
Right.
And that is kind of what we looking for and identifying. And what we realize is that a lot of times what we've been trying to do is, build people. And not saying that you don't build people up, But at the end of the day, now where we at, we may have to go get an expert to go do some of the things because we know more than, you know, we need somebody that can also teach us in certain type of areas.
Right.
Where, you know, where we just may need more expertise at because that's what they focusing, as in like growing the YouTube channel. Like we was doing all of the thumbnails in-house. People that may be watching the YouTube now may see the change in the thumbnails, but that's because we said, you know what, instead of just trying to, you know, patch it and just do what we can do, let's go get a team that do this at a high level, that do it at the level that we wanted, and let's go, you know, make this thing happen. So I think that that's a lot of more of what we need to do to really continue to get to where we need to be, because a lot of it that everybody's saying, you know, is it is me, Nick, and Nadia, and then we got Lou behind the camera really putting a lot of this stuff together. So a lot of high level stuff isn't, you know, it's not like we don't have no
massive team.
Executive team, so to say. And our executive team, the oldest in the executive team is 20, I think Lou 29, basically. Yeah. And he video, he not even strategy.
Right.
So if we go to strategy, the oldest person on the executive team is 28, and that's me.
You.
So that's what I mean by like getting that experience, you know, bring, like we like a Fab Five, but it wouldn't be bad to have LeBron in the locker room.
Exactly.
Where you could like, you know, lean on. So that's kind of what I would say. Yeah. Is what I think that, you know, I would say that's a struggle, because when you 28, you know, and most people that you come in contact with, they haven't operated a business with 50 people where they have to manage it and stuff. So it's just like, you can't just walk and go get that information that we speaking of right now. You really got to put yourself in that position. And that go with the relationships and stuff that we've been building. Yeah, so I would say like that's like that biggest struggle to get to that next level is, you know, finding those people that's doing hundreds of millions of dollars, 100 team members, you know, running meetings, coming up with strategy. Like an example of that, like when we work with Rap Snacks and we see, you know, the detail that go with marketing and putting together an event. Like we doing events and I'm thinking my itinerary, you know, good. I look at their itinerary, it's like everything on there, like to where you damn near see where you going to the bathroom. So, you know, it's just like that's what I want to be exposed to, so that way I see, you know, I see the next level of what we need to do. I see what I could go back and go make better inside of our company instead of always what I have been the best thing.
Right.
And that takes some type of stepping back too.
Right. Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah. Another thing, somebody told me this a while ago. You know, we brand owners, clothing designers, whatever we want to label ourselves as. So in the designing process, you know, we getting older. You 28, I'm 29. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how you keeping the designs young? Like, cause somebody told me it's always good to keep like young people around you. You know what I'm saying? Just have the young ideas, cause we getting older, so our style getting more mature and stuff like that. So how you feel about that?
That's a good question, cause I actually been, since now that we have the AYV and we have like the mentees that's basically starting their brands off from zero, or maybe, you know, they already had it going, but it ain't where they wanted it to be. We able to rework all the stuff the mistakes that we made, and then plug it in them. And then from that, we building relationships once again. Well, now I'm like, okay, I got, you know, my guy Malik, he did $250,000 last year with his brand. He 19 years old. We got Quan, you know, he did a 50K month, you know, he 19 years old. So now we building relationships with these other young brand owners, and we also get to see what they like or what they do. And now I get to ask them questions. So now we got a community of people, young, old, that we get to get all of this information from, that help us continue to make our brand better too.
Right. Nah, that's important, like just keeping, you know, the style, you know, keeping what's going on, you know what I'm saying, from that 16 to 25 mark. You don't want to lose focus of them too, you know what I'm saying?
I agree 100%. McDonald's do a great job at that.
Right.
Like, putting influences on the like literally my daughter every time like what you want McDonald's you know it's just like it's either something in the food or the marketing just that damn great.
The marketing good because one time they had the little Cardi B thing going on. At one time it was going crazy. So like they keeping young ideas, you know what I'm saying? So keeping somebody young on the team that's bringing them fresh ideas is real good too.
Yeah,
that's what some of y'all who got brands and you know what I'm saying getting up in age or whatever the case may be, just keeping them young ideas flowing. That's good.
Or you know, some people that watching this may be 40 and they still want to push out their brand.
Right.
So you know, all we saying is like, go hang around the youngsters and see what's going on. That's the market that you're putting your product towards because you may be 40, but your brand may be geared to inspiring the urban youth like us.
Exactly.
So for you to still do that, you got to go kind of put yourself in their position, and that's how we also right now able to still speak to those people because we are those people. We was those people. Like we felt stagnant and trapped. We didn't know what to do. Like you know, and through the brand, we was able to you know find our identity and like be able to like inspire other people to like say like, hey, you might not know what it is right now, but look, like do something. And then from there, you're gonna continue to figure out what you need to do. Hop off the porch, that's what we said earlier. So, I mean, as we wrap up, how can everybody find you? How can they, you know, support you?
Everybody can find me at Humble Religion on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Humble Religion everywhere. No underscore, no nothing. Just Humble Religion.
Humble Religion. Hey, look, I'm about to keep finger licking these wings because these things too good. So if you're in Florida, make sure you try this. I'm Marlon Watts. I'm co-owner and CEO of WRLDINVSN. Guess what? Miami, we out.
For sure.